The friendship still grows. You just check on your friends.
Yeah. She came in, everyone say that we look the same. So
For the friendship, or you either choose to lose them.
she's a middle person.
Yeah, she's a middle person because.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome to an impromptu chit-chat session with my friends today. Iman here.
Hi.
And I have Faika. So they look very similar if it's your first time seeing them together with me.
We are different.
We are different.
They are two different people. So one is younger. You might be wondering why we are wearing all the red.
It's not National Day.
It's not National Day, but in actual fact, our clothes are of different colours lah. This is the tudung because we are on a trip. We are currently in
KL.
yes for
Book hunting and research purposes.
And library hunting.
research.
Yeah,
Mashallah. Go very far to do research. Basically, what I was thinking more on friendship, I guess, because I have been friends with these two people since 2012, which is 7 years ago. I really treasure this friendship a lot, and this friendship is something very amazing to me, and how we are still friends
Yeah.
till today, despite setting on different paths and doing different things in our lives. Actually, yeah. Maybe we can start off with what is friendship to you. I'd say friendship does not equate to talking every single day or being together every single day lah. Like you can be at different places at any point of time, but at the same time the friendship still grows. You just check on your friends and see how they're doing, and always remind them that you will
You're
always
there.
support them and you are there for them.
Maybe friendship for me are two individuals, two sisters coming together and encouraging each other towards good, and then being there for each other, and then nasihatkan each other also. Yeah, just and no expectations between the two individuals also.
Yeah.
So we are just doing things not for each other, but ultimately for the sake of Allah. Yeah, and at the end of the day, we just want to go through everything together.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, what about you?
For me, friendship is about sharing your life with someone, knowing that you're not alone. And I see my friends as like a wasita, or like a center person between me and God. Like sometimes, it's easy to say have trust in God, have faith in God, or like when you pray, Allah will answer your prayers. But sometimes you really can't see God, and that is a reality. And as humans, we seek something that's physical before we seek something that's spiritual.
Which is our friend.
Yeah, which is our friend. So sometimes when we say a prayer, for example, God, I am really lonely, or I really need some help at the moment. Like Allah won't come in front of our eyes like in His divine form, but He would send messengers. Send messengers. Yeah.
No, we are not messengers.
Not like prophets, but I mean it's like friends to actually
help,
answer your prayers.
So basically, we have been friends for 7 years,
Yeah.
and we have doing a lot of things on our own, not together.
Especially
and
me.
Especially her, because she has been very far away, i.e. Egypt. And for myself, I study in Malaysia, so it's still outside of the country. And for and for Faika, it will be based in homeland Singapore. But it's amazing how we still stayed friends, and I felt that our friendship grew stronger, not being physically together, but they will always be with you. That there's this notion of friends are those who are with you through the good times and the bad times. But I personally feel that my own circle of friends are the kind of friends that will always be there for me during my bad times, but unnecessarily during the good times. And it is amazing to know that if I'm going through something, I know that they will always be there to support lah. Mashallah. So do you have like any friendship tips that you might want to share?
The first most important point is to not hold things to your heart. Like if let's say your friend did something that to you, you shouldn't keep it in your heart too long. And you should always think that this friend is someone that I want to keep. I want to treasure this friendship. So you should just don't keep things to your heart.
Friendship over their flaws.
Like you either choose the relationship or the friendship, or you either choose to lose them, or to what is it saying? Like it's either you lose the argument or you lose the person. So rather than losing the argument,
This one.
so like rather than losing the person,
true.
we should lose the argument instead.
I once read this quote where it says something along the lines of, if you really care for the person, you wouldn't put the person at a losing point.
At a point to lose you.
At a point to lose them.
Lower your expectations, or do not put any expectations on a person, because you're good friends with that person, but sometimes you just know that your friend can't be there for you all the time. And for us, like, we were close, but we were like physically apart, so we couldn't expect that person to be on the phone with you all the time. So you need to learn to survive on your own. But even though you are physically apart, just don't make it a reason also for you not to be in contact with each other. Just update your well-being once in a while, and then drop a message once in a while. Because it really means a lot to know that even though you guys are going through different things, but at the end of the day, you know that this person is still there for you. So because usually expectations would kill the friendship lah. Like macam you dah expect certain things, then that person doesn't reciprocate what you feel, what you want, then you start to feel like, oh, she's not a friend. She's not a friend anymore to me.
For me, it would be to always learn from your friends. Because I feel that every single person has their own sets of strengths and weaknesses, and there will always be so much things that we can learn from our friends. Like perhaps a few things that I can touch on through this trip thus far, because this is our very first trip together.
After 7 years.
After 7 years, like how she is very disciplined to get up for prayer, especially for subuh. MashaAllah. I wake up, she's already trying to pray. Then she will be disciplined in how she organizes her stuff, time check. And there was one point where I was putting my passport at the front pocket of my bag. She was like, don't put that there, you will lose it. So it is true that when you want to really know a person, you need to travel with them or have muamalah, work together with them. So perhaps can you share one favorite memory of our friendship? One of your favorite memory of this 7 years friendship. It can be like all three of us. It can be just two.
One person.
With one person. We have memories, right?
We have lots of memories.
Okay.
Like it's hard to pinpoint one thing. If you're talking about physical memories, then it's a bit sparse because I only came back for like maybe once or twice, a few times. But I've always made it a point to meet you guys at least once when I'm away, when I'm in Singapore. So that's our catch-up session.
Oh my god, I have something to tell you. There's so many things.
There's so many things.
We get cake. Yes, we get cake.
It's like a meet-up of it's a meet-up to catch up on like the past year. But okay, what's most memorable that Hidayah and Faika have never missed is that every time I'm going off for a flight, they will always come to my house. Like one day before,
just pack things.
Just to pack my things, help me pack my things, and they'll always bring me this small cake. Because for some reason it's always like near my birthday. I'm always flying near my birthday in September, so they'll always bring me a cake. Or if they can't send me to the airport, they will come to my house one day before.
The night before. So we just lepak at her house and Iman, do you need help with packing?
Even that one time when you guys could go to the airport, then they still meet me at my house, then we went to the airport together. So that's one of the
flight 12 malam kan?
Correct. So my most memorable, that knowing that I still have my friends back here, even though I'm there.
Okay, do you have any memory in mind?
For me, it would be our pre-U days lah. Macam the days that we play a lot.
We didn't study, astagfirullah.
I mean, we study, but we play more than we study. So all the memories of pre-U1 especially. And,
pre-U1.
For me, it's memorable the point that I met them. Because the point where I entered pre-U was the loneliest moment of my life, because I was the only one from my madrasah. So when I stepped in, first I knew Hidayah from since since the book purchase and everything. But then knowing her that she's in my class, macam just macam, oh, she's in my class, you know?
Somebody to
macam somebody familiar. And then Iman masuk later, but
Suddenly you have
the
a twin.
moment the moment she came in, everyone say that we look the same, so that's how like we just click. And then macam over time we just macam get along together. Then from there macam we just spend a lot of time together in fact, and then macam all the good memories lah really.
Actually,
Macam all the last minute studies.
very last minute.
All the lepak
Texting one another, guys.
Dah
Dah belajar.
I
And what chapter?
Besok pagi-pagi baru semua nak buat homework.
Actually, Hidayah was the one who brought us together.
Yeah, because she was
God brought us together.
She's a middle person.
Yeah, she's a middle person because I think I came in Ajit late and then she messaged me on my Facebook like, "Hi, are you the new girl who's coming in? I'm the Murakibah for your class."
Rakibah dah message you
Yeah,
on
the
Facebook.
message. So I was like, oh, I feel very welcome to enter. Especially I entered late. Like Faika said, it was like a bit lonely because everyone has already started school. And then she made a point to make me sit beside Faika because we look alike.
And the U shape really helps.
The U shape, we were sitting in a U shape. Yeah.
And then all the lessons that she sleep.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting beside her, so naturally the ustaz would be like,
Kejutkan dia.
like, Iman.
And I'll sleep back. I woke up and sleep back.
Okay.
Astaghfirullah.
Those memories.
Yeah, but it's memories.
What's your favourite memory? I think there was one time during pre-1 where I went down for recess and the both of them were having recess together. I still remember that day you brought this potato salad to school.
Really?
Yeah. So at that point I didn't know what to eat and I saw them sitting by one of the tables. So what I did was I went and sat with them and shamelessly I was asking, Ima, can I have a bit of your salad? Potato salad. Yeah. Then you were explaining, oh, this is made out of this. My mom made for me.
Saya ingat
Saya tak ingat.
It's okay. It happens.
Yeah, so I guess that's a very favourite memory. How at that moment I really felt comfortable to just sit with the both of you and just ask for your food. And yeah, so it grew from there lah.
We find out a lot of things, right? After we were friends. Like we met at Ajit, but we found out a lot of things. Like we found out that actually Hidayah's father and my father are friends.
That we once met when we were toddlers. But
we were once at MBC friends.
Like, yeah, we found out a lot of things about each other actually.
Small world, guys.
Like, it's a small world.
Yeah, one last message.
One takeaway, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one last message, right? Would be to appreciate those around you. But you need to realize that sometimes even your friends are just there as sementara lah. So they are just there to teach you a lesson. So don't be too hard on yourself if one day we lose a friend part of life. So but those at the end of the day you find that those who stayed are really your true friends. So appreciate them.
If there's one takeaway is that you will definitely lose some of your friends. But as long as you did your best in that friendship, what's most important is you learn from your mistakes. Like let's say you regret something you did in your previous friendship. Use that lesson to continue doing good in the current friendships that you have. Instead of focusing on the ones you lost, focus more on the one that you currently have and really treasure.
I really like how the both of you actually touched on the part where you lose friends, but then there are so many things to learn about it and to pick up and be better from there. And I guess that's just part of life, and it is life's natural filter. You know, you can't bring all of your friends along with you, and that's okay. But at the same time, you need to cherish whoever is still by your side, and there is a reason why some people leave and why some people stay. So focus on what you have and work with what you have, insyaAllah. I guess that concludes for today's random video of 3 ladies wearing red tudung.
Like national day.
Yeah, so I really hope that you have benefited one way or another from this mini sharing on friendship. And if you have any questions on friendships or anything, you can always drop us a DM on Instagram and put your Instagram things here, and here. If you like this video, leave a like, you can comment, and can share if it's beneficial, insyaAllah. So thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
Tapi tak boleh macam susah.
Tak boleh. 1,
Bye. Okay. Thank you guys.